to another episode of 5 Facts About Ultra Running. I'm Shonali and today I have some bizarre facts about ultra running for you. So get ready to be weirded out.
Vivid hallucinations.
Now it is important to note that this happens without the help of any mind-bending drugs.
There are a multitude of reasons this can happen. Of course, dehydration, heat, sleep deprivation and exhaustion make the top of the list. However, this is only most likely to happen to an ultra runner during a really long race, as in more than 100 miles. Andrew J. Mojica, a student from the University of Texas at El Paso, wrote his thesis on this subject. Result? 30% of Badlands participants experienced hallucinations during the race. Now, we aren't just talking mirages where you see water in the distance. Everything from visions of rotting corpses, giant beetles, mutant mice monsters. This means that the hallucinations were not only visual but also auditory, tactile, or even a combination of these. No toenails!
I know this is pretty gross, but most ultra runners' toenails either fall off or they have it removed.
Understandably, ultra runners' feet take a lot of beating because of all the long distance running in really uneven and hard terrain. Result? Black toe. Black toe is basically when a part or an entire toenail turns black because of the bruising or pooling of blood under the nail. This is a very common condition amongst runners and usually happens due to impact trauma. A few days later, the toenail simply falls off. Ew! Amorous desires.
Now that got your attention, didn't it? According to Marshall Ulrich, a seasoned ultra runner and mountaineer, this is pretty common.
Why does this happen? We are not entirely sure. It could be because one is training so hard and going through so much suffering that sex becomes a priority and a release. Priority because it could be the flight or fight instinct kicking in as an automatic response of the body and resulting in the instinct to procreate. And it could also act as a release because, well, you get it. Now don't get weirded out thinking that all ultra runners are horny all the time. Instead, if you're single, try dating one. Brain shrinkage.
Now this doesn't mean that they become stupid or anything like that.
According to a study conducted by BMC Medicine, it was found that there was a difference in brain mass following an ultra-marathon race. This study followed 44 runners in 2009 for the Trans-Europe foot race. This is a tough 2,800 miles or 4,487-kilometer long race. At the checkpoints, scientists did a bunch of tests on these athletes, including MRIs. These tests revealed that by the end of the race, their brain mass had shrunk by an average of 6.1%. Not to worry, this was temporary and there was no long-lasting effects on the brain. Dehydration and fatigue definitely contributes to this, but researchers also point out that single focus and a lack of variety of brain stimulations during the duration of the race could also affect the brain size. Ultra runners get booze at aid stations.
It is pretty regular for the aid stations to have liquor for the ultra runners.
Not only do aid stations provide snacks, candies, supplements, hot and cold beverages to provide nourishment, but also alcohol. Some runners are known to take a shot or more of alcohol, and this may even enhance their performance. Even if it is just a placebo effect, alcohol is known to have a calming effect, reduce pain, and generate a sense of bonding amongst the runners.
That's all the bizarre facts we have for you today. Hope you weren't too weirded out, and don't forget to check out our next video.